Hello, Zevlin here, and welcome to a new series. I decided to jump back into the base game and give that another go. This time, for this Let's Play, I'm going to play as Denmark and try for the Iron Price achievement. It's one of the newer achievements for the new expansion, and I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. In fact, I've never even played as Denmark. I've never played as Norway either. I did play a game as Sweden to get the Sweden is not overpowered achievement before. So I know a little bit about this area and how it works, but other than that, it's a complete blind play. So hopefully we can get the ball rolling, and this won't. I'll be able to get this done before England gets too powerful. If not, we may just have to retry and see how it goes. All right. First, just jumped in 11 November 1444. I have a few. Have to pick some rivals, some missions. And I'm not even sure how all this works. Is a vassal of Denmark. Personal unions here. I'm not sure like when I can integrate them. Actually pretty soon. Now this achievement will actually pop if I'm the Scandinavian country. So I may be heading towards trying to become Scandinavia as soon as possible. I haven't even looked to see what ideas. See, we have +1 yearly legitimacy, 5% ship durability, and once I gain all of these, I will get light ship combat ability. It's not amazing, but I mean, I guess that's what we have to get this achievement. This is the country we have to play as. All right, let's see. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but manpower recovery speed plus 10%. I quite like that. Yearly naval tradition, worthwhile. National tax modifier, it's useful. Naval maintenance modifier, having a bigger fleet's always nice. Naval force limit, speaking of bigger fleet. National revolt risk is always good. Little stability cost modifier and tolerance of the truth faith. Another semi-worthwhile thing. We are a feudal monarchy. No heir yet. And I'm not even sure what routes. In fact, it's been a little while since I've even played the base game, to be honest. I jumped into that Let's Play with the extended timelines mod, which I quite like, by the way, and I'm not quite done with. We'll be continuing to do that to some end, I'm not sure. I'm not even quite sure which direction I'm going to take this. I haven't read any strats or anything. I just kind of figured, with my knowledge of the game and everything, being so good at it or whatever. That's a joke. That I'd be able to kind of figure this out. It doesn't seem like that hard of an achievement compared to some of the other ones I've done. I did try for the Najd achievement. I have yet to be able to complete that. That one's classified as a very hard achievement, which, that is understandable. Well, I think I'm just going to take these as they come. Generally what I do is I rush towards I do the diplomatic one first, just whichever one of these seems the best. And then I do a military, and then I do an administrative, just as they go. With this new system, though, of being able to focus on things, I could pick a completely different route if I wanted to. So I do want to rush, not just to get the idea to pop, but I want to be able to get the temples built, because that is quite good. Recover negative stability as a mission. Defeat rebels. I have rebels over here, unfortunately. That's not good. And they do not start in a very good place. -1 stability. Already have rebels. 100% religious unity. That's good. Danish pretender rebels. Type of government changes to feudal monarchy. I already am feudal monarchy, so that doesn't really hurt, actually. just installs Eric 1 Pomerania. So I would have the same dynasty as Pomerania, I suppose. I don't know if I want that to happen or not. I mean, I suppose I don't want it to happen. I have 8 ships. There's 5 rebels here. Let's go ahead and take a look at my naval force limit. I'm going to go ahead and build a few more cogs. 8, 9 troops, so that would be 9. Let's look at my military force limit here. I can build a lot more troops. Let's see, I have 2 horses. That's probably good enough. So I'm going to just build a couple more. Let's see, 3 more. So that means I need actually 3 more boats on top of the one I just built, which I don't have the force limit for. So I'm not going to do that. Just build another boat over here. And that will put me at my force limit, which is fine. That should be enough to quite easily take them out. Let's look at our trade. Obviously, I'm collecting from trade here. And it looks like I'm transferring from down here, which actually looks to be pretty good. Depending on what other people do, it does look like most of the trade is flowing here first instead of from up here. Yeah, there's really not a bunch getting here. And what is here is getting collected, I'm assuming, well, by the Teutonic Order, Sweden. So this does actually look like my best setup, at least for now. Though I do only have 18% here in this trade node. And, well, actually almost nowhere anywhere else. I was going to say the other good option would be if, let's say, I have a significant holding in an additional trade node at the start of the game, before you have, like, I'd say 50 to 60% at least in your home base where you're collecting. You could collect trade in 2 different places instead of transferring trade, because what's happening is I'm spending this merchant all his power to transfer trade here, and I'm only getting 18% of it. So there's no point in wasting his efforts. But since I don't have trade power like anywhere else, I can't really collect trade. So I can't really think of another way to do this that would be worthwhile. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I mean, I'm kind of just splitting hairs. I'm definitely going to take my trade boats, and would it be worthwhile? There's not a lot of money here. What I could do, there's a lot of money here, is I could pirate to over here. And if I rival somewhere over here, that would be helpful. So I think I might do that. Let's take a look at... Obviously, let's see. I have 3 vassals, basically. I'm leading union, leading vassal. Can royal marry you? Yeah, may as well royal marry you. So I have 1 more relation. Sphere of influence. What? Here we go. Opinion map mode. Well, Novgorod definitely doesn't like me. Scotland's my rival, and Novgorod, I'm assuming, are rivals. So I could easily rival Novgorod and Scotland. Livonian Order, the Hansa. Wouldn't mind rivaling the Hansa. If I could get a hold of some of their land, that would be quite good. They're very strong. So I'm not sure if that would be a good thing or not. But since they rivaled me, I definitely don't want to rival England. That seems like a bad idea. I am wondering about being able to get into Scotland and taking some of their stuff. But definitely the Hansa. Let's take a look for some allies. I could ally Poland. That actually might not be a bad idea. They're fairly strong at the beginning of the game, especially if this union starts up. Or Austria. Huh. If I ally Austria, I might have a little bit better of a chance of keeping them out if I decide to expand too much into the HRE, which I pretty much doubt I'm going to do. So let's go with Poland. For now, at least. I'm going to offer an alliance to them. Defeat rebels as a mission. Gives me 5 prestige. Not that big of a deal. Improve relations with Oldenburg. Yeah, no thanks. It's just a little one province minor. I'm not really too worried about that. Only 10 prestige for that. And then recover negative stability would give me 5 prestige as well. I mean, I'm kind of planning on doing all of it. Stability is probably going to come first. Okay, let's set our rivals. I did the Hansa. I do think Scotland would be a good rival. And Livonian Order would be an okay rival. But the Teutonic Order would help me be friends with Poland. So I'm going to go Teutonic Order. And they're a more immediate target anyway, so let's go... Wait, Livonian Order's here, actually. I was thinking Teutonic Order. Livonian or Teutonic? Teutonic, Hungary, Livonian. Either way, I say Teutonic. Let's rival Teutonic. There we go. Okay, so we've got my rival set. How much money am I making? A little bit. Missionary strength, I don't really need that. Stability cost modifier, that would be nice, actually. So I may be getting that. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and get that. I'm going to probably bump my stability at least 2 points. I like to hang out around +1 as much as possible. And that's all I can really do right now. Probably want a military advisor at least. Diplo rep guy wouldn't be too bad. Probably get one of each and still barely turn a profit. I probably actually want to make a little bit of money, so fort defense, not that worthwhile. I'm going to stick with this now. I can't really afford anything else anyway right now, so let's go ahead and let time start ticking a little bit. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to send a pirate mission to the Baltic? Or the North? No, there's no money there. I'm going to send a pirate mission to the Baltic. Because I have a rival over here. So that should help. Let's see. Baltic. Bam. Let's see what that does. And I'll probably be using them to trade very soon anyway. Okay, I have some diplomats free. I am going to continue to work on them. I can royal marry them. I actually already forgot what the hell I was doing with my other ones. Probably want to improve relations with Sweden as much as possible. And Norway, actually. I'm going to have a lot for my diplomats to do right off the bat, aren't I? Does look like it. Definitely improve relations with Sweden first. They are a little pissy with me and may actually be a problem. I'd like to annex them as soon as possible. There we go. We can royal marry there. Great. Alright, so there's another thing I can do is... First, I'm just going to take this money. They are embargoing me. So do I want to embargo them back? Or do I want to use that as an excuse to go to war? They're allied with Riga, Bremen, Lüneburg, Magdeburg, Oldenburg. They have a lot of little allies here. They're part of the HRE. If I do this, they're part of the Empire and Austria will protect them. Start an early war with Poland and Austria, and oh my gosh, that would be a crazy war. I have no idea if I'd even be able to win that or not. It may be worth a try. I'm not sure how far it'd set me back. Alright, let's look at armies. Let's see. Austria. Austria has 36. The other one I'd be worried about. The Hansa. Has 8. What about, because I'm bringing in Poland, let's see, Sweden has 10, they'd join. So I'm looking at about 40, let's just say 50 if you get everybody involved. All of those allies. So they have 50. I have, let's say 10. I have a little bit more than that, plus 10. So it's 30. Let's look at Norway has 6. So it's 26, and Poland has 12. Nope. They definitely have the superiority there. And there's no real way for me to work that. They'd just be able to rush right in. No defenses. I think it may be a little early for that, so I'm just going to embargo them. Maybe I can get ahead in military tech or something. Issue embargo. There we go. And I'm also going to embargo my other rivals. Right here. Issue embargo. As soon as this guy comes back, let's kick this up to speed 3. Speed 1 is a little ridiculously slow. There we go. I embargoed everybody. Let's look at Poland. Let's just improve relations with you for a while. And take a look at our boat situation here. Well, all of our armies went. I'm kind of thinking about dropping... Yeah. They're 0%. Okay, so I don't really have to worry that much. I'll wait till the boats build. Let's go ahead and boost stability, though. I did buy the guy. Yeah, I have the stability guy, so this is as cheap as it's going to get right now. There we go. And get a new mission. Can do a fortify mission. That's quite nice. Improve relations with Sweden. There we go. I have a 333 air, quite average. And I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. I think that's going to be the best for me, because it has the best reward. And it's something I probably need to do anyway. So now I'm just kind of waiting on that money, waiting on my troops. Let's go ahead and move you all here. There's my boats. Let's move all the boats. Get on the boat. Actually, don't get on the boat yet. I forgot I lowered my my maintenance already. Probably ought to raise that up for a few months now. Oh, I can invest in a cardinal? It's been a long time since I played over here. Oh, that's the Holy Roman Empire. I don't want that. I want this one. Papacy. So, let's see. What's the best strategy here? I could fight Castile. for this one. England for this one. That just seems like a losing battle. I'm going to fight the Papal State for this one. Let's just go with that one. Go ahead and buy it. And I do like that this change. I know it's been a long time since, they put this in a long time ago, but it is quite nice. I think I've played one game over here with this new mechanic, and it's quite convenient. I just pick which one I want, and it just dumps everything in there for me. Okay. 55 with Sweden. Yeah, their relative power is just a little too high for me. I think I'm going to have to annex them second, because I think I'm going to have to get my relative power up to get that modifier down, but I'm not sure. I mean, I can go up to 200. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I'm just going to keep improving relations, kind of see if I can top them off. Alright, so now let's grab a leader for the army. Should I just go ahead and take my ruler? How good is he? I really don't want to lose this stability because I'm more worried about... Well, I am worried about military tech because I need to keep up with Sweden. But if my leader happens to die, that's going to be -2 stability. Versus if I just do this, then I'll have a leader. And he's terrible. Huh. One fire. Oh well. At least it's a leader. Alright, get on the boat. Go over here. Alright, squish that army. Well, I thought I should be able to beat him fairly soundly, but it doesn't look like it. What kind of leader do they have? They have a 4-fire leader. Alright. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Wow. Because I should have picked up that defeat rebels bonus first. I'm reinforcing, which means I'm losing money, and I think I'm going to lower my maintenance enough so that I at least make a little bit of money instead of losing. National revolt risk is nothing, so let's just march you back. I don't need you there. Let's move back over here. So I have +5 for embargoing the Hansa. That's nice. Sending privateers to the Hansa, +1. Embargoing Scotland, longtime rivals. Yeah, I don't really think the pirates are doing that much to me. They're gaining 0.22. So let's take a look at our trade. If we added 0.22 to that, that'd be 2.49. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my boats and I'm going to change them to patrol my home node, and we will take a look here and see how this changes next month. See if it's worth pirating or not. It's a pretty negligible difference. I think I'm going to leave it like this though. Alright, a new cardinal. Wow, that was lucky. So I'm going to wait till I build up some points before I invest in a new one. Alright, I can build an earth rampart. Let's look at the buildings. Build an earth rampart. Where can I build one? all over the place. So I'm going to build one here because I have a mission to, and I'm going to wait to build one here probably until I have a mission, because that adds a little bit of base manpower to the area for completing the mission, which is quite nice. Yeah, 28 manpower and an army tradition. The army tradition will slowly go away, but I mean that's going to pretty much double the manpower there. I mean that's just awesome. And that's before any multipliers or anything. Okay, so I know this was a bunch of setup without a lot getting done, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Thank you so much for joining me. When we come back, we will definitely just be trying our best to annex as much as we can here. I don't think I'm going to be going to too many major wars. I just don't really think I'm powerful enough. Though if I do have Sweden in a war, then they can't rebel against me. So that may be an idea. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.